Hey, Rain here. Today is yet again another build showcase, and it's the Miter Incarnon. Today I'm going to show you two builds, so let us immediately start. The first build is the Viral Heat Merciless Bulwark build. The mods I'm using here, so we have two Gillen's mods, Gillen's app for stat chance, direct damage per status. This weapon comes with multiplicative gun CO, which is very important and it's a must-have. Gillen's Chamber for multi-shot, also mandatory. Vital Sense for critical damage, mandatory. Critical Delay for critical chance. If you have a Riven for critical chance, you're going to remove critical delay for it. Rim Rounds for cold and status chance. Malignant Force for toxin status chance. Toxin and cold is going to give us viral. Hellfire for heat. And Rifle Elementalist for status damage. We're going to proc heat, so this is going to make the heat ticks do more damage. And that's it. These are the mods. For the X weapon adapter of a hot command for you to use, it's going to be between terminal velocity for projectile speed or vigilance supplies to enhance your crits. Arcane is going to be between Merciless or Bulwark. Both of them are going to give you a lot of additive damage. That's also multiplier to go on a zap because of the multiplicative CO. Now for the stats. So the stats on the base form, the charge time, fire rate is good. Magazine size is good, ammo maximum for pickup is good, reload speed is good, accuracy is very high, it's a charge, 0.6 punch 2, doesn't really do much. Riven Dispo is amazing, crit chance, crit damage, multi-shot is by far the best in slot, and I will remove critical delay for it. Critical chance is good, critical damage is solid, stat chance is fine-ish, and total damage is good. He also has a charge system, where the damage is much higher. And now for the Incarnon stats, the fire rate is weaker if I... No, it's better. It's a better fire rate. It has lock punch 2, it's a ricochet. Magazine size, max charges is 20, which is kind of low. Critical chance is good, critical damage is good, stat chance is good, and total damage is good. The weapon also has the ricochet AoE. It explodes in 3 meter radius, has heat and viral, with good stats as well. And there you go. These are the stats, the mods, Arcane, and now for the second build. The final build is the pure heat build, Merciless Bulwark. The mods I'm using here, so you're going to remove the viral damage, and you're going to add blade rounds for critical damage, and Vol Acceleration for fire rate. Vol Acceleration can be removed for a Bane mod, for a Riven, for Serration, it's all up to you. You can also keep Vol Acceleration if you want. And that's it. These are the mods. For the X weapon adapter, yet again it's going to be between these two. Arcane, Merciless, or Bulwark. And stats. Instead of viral heat, it's going to be pure heat. There you go. The stats, mods, Arcane, and now for the evos. For the evos, let's start with the first one. So, weak point hits is going to charge the Incarnon stuff. You're going to press the Alt Fire button and middle mouse to transform it from the base form to the Incarnon form. Second evo, increase your base damage by 77. With a channeling ability active, you're going to get 70% fire rate. If you don't have a channeling ability, it's fine. This is the best evo. Evo 3 is going to give you projectile speed, and Evo 4 is going to increase your base critical chance by 22%. And that's it. These are the Evos, and now it's time for me to show you these two builds against the units. Alright, let's start. This is the first build. I'm going to spawn level 205, Steel Path, or Kimberlo Dudes. No buffs armor strip, but I will use Equinox's fourth ability. It is a channeling ability, so when you press this, you're going to get the 70% increased fire rate from the second evo. Don't worry about it if you don't have a channeling ability. Remember, the weapon has only 20 maximum charges, which is not a lot. So now let me show you against the enemies. First things first, we need to shoot enemies in the head. Like this. Get the charges. Press the Alt Fire button and middle mouse, transform it from the base form to the Incarnon form. And now it becomes a chaining ricochet projectile that does pretty solid damage. It's going to proc viral for you, heat for you, and you're going to do a lot of damage. Let me show you again. Respawn these dollies. Get the charges. 1, 2, there we go. 1. Transform and shoot. It homes as well. You can just shoot here and it homes. If you want to do weak point damage, you have to be very close to enemies like this to do weak point damage, but if you're far away, it always homes to their stomachs. One more time. Click, click, click. I'll fire and pew, 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 pew. Beautiful. And there you go. That's the first build. Now for the second one. Pure heat. There it is. Same enemies. Press my 4. Get the charges. Press the alt fire. Get stacks. Look at the fire rate. It's so nice. Transform. One more time. Charges. Boop, boop, boop. Beautiful. Didn't chain over there. That's fine. And now these guys are also dead. And there you go. Those are 2 builds. Now it's time for me to show you the pure heat build against the steel path enemies. So, let's go. And we're in. I'm up against the corrupted enemies, Lewis Survival, Void, Steel Path. I'm going to show you this build, the pure heat build. Transform the weapon. And you're going to have a pretty solid clear, as you can see. Single target isn't that bad at all. The problem I have with Miter is the max charges is way too low compared to other Incarnons. For example, both Torrid and Miter are in the exact same rotation. But Torrid has max charges of 170, while this thing has 20. And Torrid has a easier time when it comes to weak point hits than this thing. You have to be very close to enemies, because this thing chains and homes into their stomachs rather than weak points. So it has problems. And yes, I will recommend Torrid over this, but if you don't want to use Torrid Incarnon, this thing isn't that bad at all. Really good Riven Dispo, it has multiplicative CO. It's satisfying, it's nice. It feels different. It has interesting systems. More interesting systems than Torrid Incarnon, but still. If you want power, Torrid Incarnon has both. I'm not using any buffs, only survivability, my fourth ability and my third ability. Both of them give me survivability. I do have Reinforced Bond, something that everybody can use. It's a Sentinel mod, it gives you 60% more fire rate. It's right over here. There it is. That's good. It's a good weapon. I believe the Rivens aren't really that expensive. So you can get a really powerful Riven and remove Critical Delay or Viral Acceleration. Pew pew pew. You can also focus for crit chance, crit damage, active damage, because the weapon has multiplicative gun CO. If you get like multi-shot, active damage, crit chance, that's also fine. Crit damage, active damage, multi-shot, crit chance, crit damage, multi-shot, you know, something like that. The weapon performs really well. That's the most important thing. Transform. Eximus enemy. 42, 46, 48 stacks of heat. He didn't like that. With buffs and priming, you're going to do even more damage. Of course. The weapon has really good stats. Crit chance is good, critical damage is good, stat chance is good. Everything is good, except for the max charges. I wish the max charges were at least like 80 to 100. At least. Alright, let's wait for the Acolyte now. Eki boy is here. Alright, Eki boy. Show yourself. What? Where? Goodbye. Beautiful. Buffless. Eki boy melted. Really, really good weapon. And that's it. I believe you guys seen enough. Time for me to leave, boys. And be right back. And there you go. Mighty Incarnon is great. It works really well. It is also in this rotation. You have like a couple of hours to get it before you have to wait like 8 weeks. But yeah, that's the weapon and the builds. I hope you guys enjoy the builds. Leave a like and sub, and of course, see y'all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.